Hello and welcome to another Umonics Education Brief. In this video, we're going to talk about Opportunity Finder. Now on your interface, you'll see Opportunity Finders up towards the left-hand top side of the screen. And what Opportunity Finder does is kind of what it says. It helps you find investment opportunities based on what you might see in data as far as outliers, what you might see is outliers or patterns or things that indicate signal, right? So what I'm going to do today in this video is I'm going to show you when you come into Opportunity Finder a quick walkthrough of what it is, and then I'm going to show you an example of trying to find an opportunity. So inside the Opportunity Finder, we see across the top here, we have a number of trends and advanced metrics. So, COI or call option yield, bear, call option rate, put option rate, stock call volatility index, stock put index, stock volatility index, bull indicators, and so on, stock optimism index, and so on, right? So when you're looking at these, you can select or deselect any of these, and that will change what columns show here. And the strength of the Opportunity Finder is really anything you sort here will resort in signal, right? So I'm going to come in here and we're going to look at a particular. I'm going to take you through the second part now and just give you an example of trying to find an opportunity. And again, this is just the beginning. When you're in the Opportunity Finder, it's not like you're going to find something, say, that's it, I'm going to go plunk down a bunch of money on that. No, this is just the beginning of the platform, right? You come in, you look at this, and you say, okay, I found something that looks like a potential opportunity. Now I'm going to go out, I'm going to create a trend screen, and I might create a trend map with other trend screens and compare it for signal. So, but the good news is that you have to start somewhere, right? And Opportunity Finder is a great place to start for both the novice and the domain expert. So if you're a data scientist or you're just someone that loves to dabble in Robinhood, for instance, this would work for you. So I'm going to come in, and if you'll notice up here on the left, I'm going to deselect some of these because I don't want all these columns, and I'm going to show you why in a minute. So I'm going to get rid of COI. We'll keep bear and core, and we'll get rid of some of these others. And we'll keep bull and the optimism index. So now what I'm going to do is, and remember what I said earlier, anytime you sort on these columns, it indicates some sort of signal, right? So I'm going to sort by the change value, and the change is the change from the last close, previous close to the most recent close, and that's what that value represents. So in core, I'm going to sort by that for core. And immediately I come up with something kind of interesting. So anytime you see a big percentage in something like call option rate or call option yield, that is a good thing because call option rates and yields, if they're going up, obviously indicate something good. It's a bullish indicator, right? And that's because people are paying more for call options. And so that's why that's happening. So we're looking at this. I'm going to say, okay, well, so bear is usually a negative indicator. And look at that. This is going up and that's going way down. So far, these are all make sense, right? Let's go look at the bullish indicator, right? And look at that. Also going up, 45. Last value is high as well. And if we looked at the optimism index, there you go. Look at that, 62 and then 81 on last, the difference between last and change there. So I definitely would say that this stock, the Take-Two Interactive Software, seems like it's something of interest. You know, you'd want to go out. Your next step would be to go out and create a trend. Well, actually, there are tens of thousands of pre-populated trend screens in our platform. So you can go off and I would search. My first thing would be to search for this ticker symbol and look at the signal strength that is there, and then remember what you looked at here, because you're going to have to use these trends again when you're creating or analyzing a trend event screen. So if you bring something up that doesn't quite have what you want on it, you may want to add things for it. So you might want SVX and core and other things in there, right? But this is definitely an interesting opportunity here. And again, that's why they call it the opportunity finder, right? It's very easy to come in here and to find signal almost immediately. So having said that, I hope this was helpful, and we'll see you in the next video.